why you are not losing body fat. At this time of year, the main priority for a lot of guys that I'm coaching is to get in the best shape of their life, ready for summer. And usually that involves being in a calorie deficit and losing some body fat. But if you're watching this right now and that is your goal, but it's not really working out, here are a few reasons why you are not losing body fat. Number one, you're not in a calorie deficit. Every single coach out there in PT is talking about it, but it's true. The underpinning factor of fat loss is a calorie deficit, and if you're not in one, you can have the best PT or training program, but you're just going to be spinning your wheels. Make sure you're in a calorie deficit, and if you need any help with that, I'll be happy to help. Number two, you're not doing enough steps and your NEAT is too low. NEAT is non-exercise activity thermogenesis, essentially just steps. And if your steps are too low, you're leaving a lot of unburnt calories on the table. The more steps you do, the greater your calorie deficit can be. Obviously, if your nutrition is in check. Number three, you don't track your food or you have little to no awareness of your calorie intake. Calorie counting isn't compulsory to be in a calorie deficit, but it's essentially a tool to track that number to ensure that you definitely are in one. And if you're not tracking your food or you have little to no awareness of your calorie intake, the chances of you actually being in a calorie deficit are very slim, resulting in you not losing body fat because you guessed it, you're not in a calorie deficit. Number four, poor sleep. I could film a podcast simply just on this topic, but the more sleep you're going to get, the better mood you're going to be in, the more energy you have that day, and the less prone you are to eating shitty and unhealthy foods. Number five, poor hydration. The more hydrated you are, the more energy you're going to have, the better you're going to feel in general. And also hydration and drinking water can be a great appetite suppressant. And number five, you aren't resistance training on a regular basis. I'd recommend anywhere from 3 to 4 times a week to start off with. Follow for more fitness tips, and if you need any help getting yourself into a calorie deficit and chasing down your fat loss goals, hit the link in my bio and I'll be happy to help.